Do these 3 exercises daily to stay strong, fit and young after 50, backed by science. Welcome back to Peak Physique, the channel where science meets smart fitness so you can live longer, stronger, and healthier. Let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever wondered why some people in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s move with the energy and strength of someone decades younger, while others feel weak, stiff, and tired? The answer isn't luck, genetics, or expensive supplements, it's movement. And today, I'm going to share with you the 3 most powerful exercises backed by science that you should do every single day if you want to stay strong, fit, and yes, young, well into your 50s, 60s, and beyond. These exercises aren't extreme. They don't require fancy equipment. But if you commit to them, they can literally change how your body ages. Now, before we dive in, let me give you a little warning. You might think you already know these exercises, but trust me, once you understand what science says about their benefits, and how they protect your muscles, your heart, your bones, and even your brain, you'll never look at them the same way again. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also share one bonus tip that ties all of these exercises together. A simple adjustment that can turn ordinary movements into age-reversing, energy-boosting habits. Did you know that after the age of 30, we lose about 3 to 5% of our muscle mass every decade? By the time you're in your 50s, that loss accelerates, and if you don't fight back, you'll lose not only your strength but also your independence. Think about it, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, getting up from a chair, these are things we take for granted. But without the right exercises, these simple movements become struggles. The good news? Science shows that with the right kind of training, you can reverse decades of muscle loss, even if you've never worked out before. That's why these 3 daily exercises are absolutely non-negotiable if you want to stay young and active. Exercise number 1. The mighty squat. The first exercise is something so basic, yet so powerful, it's the squat. Now, you might be thinking, squats? That's too simple. But don't be fooled. Squats are often called the king of all exercises for a reason. When you squat, you're not just working your legs. You're strengthening your glutes, hamstrings, quads, and core all at once. These are the muscles that literally hold you up and keep you moving. And here's the science. Squats improve something called functional strength, the kind of strength you actually use in everyday life. Studies published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research show that regular squatting improves balance, bone density, and joint health, all of which are critical after 50. Now imagine this. Every time you sit down and stand up from a chair, you're basically doing a squat. The difference is, when you train squats intentionally, you train your body to do that simple movement with better form, more strength, and more endurance. That means fewer falls, fewer injuries, and a stronger, more youthful posture. And here's another fascinating fact. Squats actually trigger the release of growth hormone and testosterone, which are essential for maintaining muscle and slowing down the aging process. So every time you squat, you're not just working out, you're signaling your body to stay young. The longevity test you must pass. Scientists have something called the sit-to-stand test, which is one of the simplest ways to predict longevity. It works like this. You sit cross-legged on the floor and then stand back up without using your hands. The easier this is for you, the more likely you are to live a longer, healthier life. And guess what? Squats directly train this movement. If you can squat well, you pass one of the most powerful longevity tests out there. So, don't underestimate squats. Even if you can't go low right now, start small. Use a chair for support, squat halfway, or just practice sitting down and standing up without using your hands. Over time, your legs will get stronger, your core will tighten, and your confidence will skyrocket. Exercise number 2. The push-up, your anti-aging upper body secret. Next, let's talk about the push-up. Again, it sounds simple, but this one move has been called a biological marker of aging. Here's why. A major study from JAMA Network Open found that middle-aged men who could perform 40 push-ups had a dramatically lower risk of heart disease compared to those who could only do 10 or fewer. That means your push-up ability isn't just about strength, it's a window into your overall cardiovascular health. Push-ups target your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core all at once. But more importantly, they teach your body to stabilize itself. That's why push-ups are sometimes referred to as a moving plank. They force your entire midsection to stay tight while your arms and chest do the work. Think about this. Every time you push yourself up from the floor, from bed, or even from a fall, you're doing a push-up. And the stronger you are at it, the more capable you are in everyday life. Plus, push-ups don't require equipment. You can do them anywhere, at home, in the park, even in your office. Push-ups are as much about your heart as they are about your muscles. That's because when you perform multiple push-ups in a row, you're essentially performing a mini cardiovascular workout. Your heart rate increases, blood circulation improves, and your body pumps oxygen to your muscles. It's strength training and cardio in one move. And that's incredibly powerful for staying young after 50. Now, if regular push-ups feel too difficult, don't worry. Start with wall push-ups or knee push-ups. What matters isn't how perfect they look, but how consistent you are. Over time, your strength builds, your endurance improves, and before you know it, you'll be surprising yourself with how many you can do. Exercise number 3. The plank, the core of youthfulness. The third daily exercise is the plank. Now, let me ask you something. What do you think keeps your body upright, supports your spine, and allows you to move with stability and grace? It's your core muscles. And the plank is one of the best, most efficient ways to train them. A study in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science found that planks are superior to traditional sit-ups or crunches because they activate not just your abdominal muscles, but also your back, shoulders, and hips. This is important because after 50, core weakness is one of the leading causes of poor posture, back pain, and falls. When you hold a plank, you're training your body to resist gravity. You're teaching your spine and hips to stay aligned. And you're building endurance in the very muscles that protect your lower back and allow you to move without stiffness. Poor posture doesn't just make you look older, it literally makes you feel older. When your core is weak, your spine curves, your shoulders hunch, and suddenly you look 10 years older than you are. But with planks, you train your body to stand tall, walk with confidence, and reduce back pain. Imagine looking and feeling years younger just because you can hold yourself upright with strength. That's the power of a strong core. And here's another benefit. Planks improve your balance and stability, which dramatically lowers your risk of falls, the #1 cause of injury among older adults. Just 30 to 60 seconds a day can make a difference. The hidden fountain of youth. Now, let me give you this powerful image. Think of your body as a house. Your legs are the foundation, your chest and arms are the walls, and your core is the frame that holds it all together. If any one of those weakens, the entire house becomes unstable. But when you train squats, push-ups, and planks daily, you're reinforcing the foundation, the walls, and the frame of your house. That's how you build a body that stays strong and youthful no matter your age. Bonus tip. The secret ingredient, consistency with intensity. Here's the bonus tip I promised. It's not just about doing these exercises, it's about how you do them. The secret is to focus on quality, not quantity. Science shows that controlled movements done with good form activate more muscle fibers than sloppy, rushed repetitions. So instead of cranking out 50 bad push-ups, focus on 10 perfect ones. Instead of a shaky 10-second plank, aim for a steady 30 seconds with full control. And here's the kicker. If you combine these exercises into a simple daily routine, say 3 sets of squats, push-ups, and planks, you're looking at less than 15 minutes a day. But those 15 minutes could add years of strength, independence, and vitality to your life. Imagine your future self. Close your eyes and imagine yourself 10 years from now. Do you see yourself moving with ease, carrying groceries without effort, playing with your grandchildren, or even traveling the world without limitations? Or do you see yourself struggling, hunched over, dependent on others? The difference starts with what you do today. And these 3 exercises are your ticket to that stronger, fitter, younger version of yourself. The challenge. So here's my challenge for you. Starting today, commit to doing squats, push-ups, and planks every single day for the next 30 days. Take a picture of yourself today. Take another at the end of the month. Not only will you see changes in your body, but you'll also feel changes in your energy, your confidence, and your outlook on aging. So there you have it. The 3 exercises backed by science that can help you stay strong, fit, and young after 50. Squats for your legs and independence, push-ups for your upper body and heart, and planks for your core and stability. The truth is, aging is inevitable, but how you age is up to you. With just 15 minutes a day, you can rewrite the story of your health and vitality. So don't wait. Start today. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Peak Physique, and share this video with someone you care about, because everyone deserves the chance to stay strong and youthful, no matter their age. Remember, your future self is built by what you do today. And today, you just found the blueprint.